Kia e-Niro diaries on the 10th of June, and first time in a long time charged the car up to 100%. So just gonna get in and see what the range says. It's 535 kilometers. Okay. So anyway, we are off to Bordeaux today to pick up some family from the airport. That's a 380 kilometer round trip. So most of the last 5-6 weeks, about 1,000 kilometers, we've been doing local driving, and the range has been creeping up steadily, but it's interesting to take it to 100%. And of course this relates to my last video where I talk about how much range have I lost. Well, basically none that I can detect, but of course there has to have been battery degradation. The car is now 4 years and 3 months old. It's done 80, just coming up 82,000 kilometers. So of course the battery management system is managing those 67.5 kilowatt hours to make it look like I've always got 64 kilowatt hours. Anyway, we'll go today there and back to Bordeaux. It's going to be all motorway, auto route driving, probably about 110 kilometers an hour I tend to drive at, and we'll see what the range actually looks like and the efficiency on the car. It's been very, very warm. Last few days we had 32.5 degrees a couple of days ago. Today it's it's still only about 10 o'clock in the morning. It's 21. It's very cloudy, but it's been mostly mid-20s for the last few weeks. So anyway, see how we go. So at Bordeaux Airport, there are about 26 chargers here, and often they're all busy, but I managed to get on one, but it's only giving 3.3 kilowatts. I think I'm probably sharing it with this Tesla, and there's another Tesla there and another Tesla there and an MG Marvel over there. So that's kind of interesting. Seen one in the showroom, not seen one on the road yet. Yeah, it's quite a big car actually. Very rare sight. This is a Toyota Pro-Ace electric minibus. Didn't know they did a pure electric car of any sort actually, apart from that BZ thing, which I've not seen on the road yet here in France. So anyway, Tesla's all over the place. Brand new tram system just coming into Bordeaux. It's only just been built. It's really lots of building here at Bordeaux Airport. So it's 180 kilometers down here, just going to pick our people up and drive straight back. So back home then, after a sort of quick round trip to Bordeaux to pick folks up, and we cover 376.5 kilometers. I did plug in, as you saw down there, but only got 3%. It was only charging at 3.3 kilowatts, so I guess those 7 kilowatt posts are sharing it out. But you got to pay to park anyway, so I thought just as well plug in. So I arrived back with 23% of charge, but call that 20 because say I added 3 down there. and 104 of range. We were driving between 110. Well, I did all the driving actually this time. So apart from a very short stint that Mrs. e-Niro did on the way down, she doesn't like to drive on the Bordeaux ring road. It does get a bit busy down there. So anyway, we averaged 14 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers for the whole round trip, which is 4.4 miles, I think, per kilowatt hour. Now the GOM says I've got another 104 left, which would indicate a range of about 480 kilometers, but I don't trust the GOM as much as I trust the for a start the energy consumption, and the energy consumption suggests at 14 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometer that there's probably a range of about 455, 457, so just under 300 miles, which for a round trip motorway in the summer, okay. I mean, it's 27 degrees now. It was 29 degrees down there, so it was a very warm day. We had the air conditioning on. We got a little 18-month-old baby in the back who was actually very well behaved, but we didn't want him to get too hot and bothered. So anyway, that's it. That's the summer range. It's a long time since I've taken the car up to 100% charge, so it was a bit of a test for the summer. 535 kilometers of range, not realistic. Although, in fact, you know, if I'd have done just local driving, as we've been doing mostly for the last sort of 6-7 weeks, I probably may well have got 500 kilometers out of it. Because, to say, we've been seeing, like, for local trips, 11 to 12 kilowatt hours per 100 kilometers. So, you know, over 5 miles per kilowatt hour. Anyway, I hope you found that interesting, and thank you for watching, and a couple of new subscribers that we've had recently, so I really appreciate that. Until the next time then.